AFC East. You have, shocker, I did not expect this. I didn't know you were this much of a hype man. Going with the hype, going with the sexy girl, not the girl that makes six figures, just the one that looks the best at the bar. You're going for the New York Jets to finish first in the East. Chat, roast them. Roast them, y'all. Tell me what's up, Adam.
You can roast me all day long. You know I'm Bills Mafia. I love the Bills. But they've had their time the last few seasons, and they couldn't put everything together. And it's all about Josh Allen. And he was dinged up last year. New York Jets actually had a really great team last year. All they needed was a quarterback. When White came in there, he had like 5 touchdowns. And Aaron Rodgers is way better than Mike White. So, I mean, I probably am a secret Jets fan.
So you claim.
Yeah. So, give me the Jets with Aaron Rodgers.
Oh,
winning that division. Close to Buffalo. Miami, I don't buy Miami because I don't trust Tua making it through a whole damn season. Done. And then New England, that to me, New England is the dumpster fire.
Playoffs?
And there'll be probably Belichick's last season.
Wow.
They'll have to reload and everything like that.
Making that call, Belichick last season, y'all.
Now, he will probably piss me off and like do old school football, running the ball with 3 running backs and all that bullshit. But
yep, he'll get that 17 to 16 win, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, nothing makes me happier as a Steelers fan to hear about how bad New England's going to be this year. Dumpster fire, there was a time I couldn't wait to hear that phrase. But seriously, just because Aaron, that's it. They number one, they ahead of Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, and all them boys in Buffalo, and Bills Mafia. You're buying the hype, the off-season hype. Off-season hype.
They did. They had such great rookies. See, the rookies last year were like awesome studs. That's already NFL ready.
Well, that's what you call hype.
Well, I mean, they produced. Sauce Gardner.
Sauce is great. I love Sauce.
Yeah, that defense was nasty, and it's all young.
All right.
And now you got a distributor.
I mean, some people think the Bills got a pretty good defense too. You know.
Oh yeah, I'm trying not to disrespect the Bills at all.
All right.
I just did.
All right. Well, without further ado, here's my NFC East. Much more sane. Back to realityville. We have the Bills winning the East, but I do have the Jets in second. Here's a big thing about the Jets and doing these predictions. You know, we'll touch back on these predictions right before the season starts, once all this free agency stuff has settled out. But right now, what if you tell me the Jets get Dalvin Cook? That might change something, you know what I'm saying? Breece Hall looked great last year, and in the modern day, they come back from ACLs and injuries a lot faster than they used to. So let's go Breece Hall. I was going to win your Tallahassee fantasy league until he got hurt. But I think
he's all hype. He's all hype.
Look. No, I like Breece Hall, but once you get that kind of injury, you gotta show me something. I mean, hey, they always say it takes a while to trust the leg, everything else. Well, if it takes you 4 games to trust the leg, then good luck, you know. But if they got Dalvin Cook, let's go. DeAndre Hopkins, this offseason, there's huge names. I can't remember offseason right now at this point in July with the bigger names as I can think of right now available. And I think Tom Brady set that up for him. Like, people they're not worried necessarily about the money. They want that too. And they also don't want to go to camp. We're going to try to get out of as much camp as possible. Then they're going to sign in a place to win some rings that they haven't done already.
That's the Tom Brady Gronkowski strategy.
All right. I agree. Now, Miami, here's the difference in you and me. I'm very worried about Tua. We all saw it last year. We all saw what happened to him. He on the field throwing up gang signs, you know what I mean? You can't do that on the wrong side of the corner, you get shot. But he doing national TV. So now, here's the thing though. He didn't play a lot at the end of the year. He didn't play great when he did. And now they didn't trade him. You heard me talk about this in the before the prior break in the offseason. Look, Miami is screwed because they can't trade Tua, because if they trade him, they say, we think he's not healthy. And then therefore another team has to say, oh, well, Miami doesn't think he's healthy, so I will take the risk on as team B. Well, they're not going to take that shit either, because then if something happens to him, they're like, oh, shit, Miami told y'all. And you're like, well, we put his health out to risk. So you can't do that. So, but also Miami is in the situation where they can't say, Tua, you're done. Because then you're killing a man's career without giving him a chance if a doctor clears him. So Miami is a rock and a hard case. I get it. I hate this. I don't always subscribe to this philosophy, but one of my philosophies that I will tend to choose sometimes is that you can't count on injury. So if they believe he's healthy, they're going to protect him. They got him all the best shit. There ain't no quarterback going to be looked at more scrupulously than Tua Tagovailoa next year. So considering that he's healthy, I think they are the number 3 seed, and they could be the number 1 seed. This is the other division in the AFC, like the AFC North, where I think it's the deepest, okay? Besides the AFC North, I think this is the deepest. And that all includes or hinges on Tua Tagovailoa, being healthy. But I think he will be, because he is right now until proven otherwise. So, and also New England, I don't think Mac Jones is the answer. I think they know it, but they're going to give him one more shot because they have to, because they couldn't draft high enough to go the Tennessee Titans route and get 2 quarterbacks in 2 years. But I think that's over. I think that's borrowed time, and I think that's a band-aid, whatever they try to do. They didn't make any big moves. They know why. They need to get a quarterback. So, talk to me. What you think about my rankings? Chat. Where am I going wrong? Jay Mills says Buffalo 1, Miami 2. So he's counting on Tua being healthy. Jets 3 with AA run. That's hard, dude. That's just hard. But it could happen. I see it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're just the top 3. Pats don't have a chance.
Wow, Bo Jones agreed with me except for the Pats. So he thinks Tua's getting knocked out. That's what that is. I think Bo Jones is more likely than Jay Mills. What say you?
Yeah, Bo, I think he's right. You say Tua's healthy now, but he hasn't been healthy even at his days in Alabama. To get a whole season out of Tua is like a miracle. So,
okay.
I don't believe in miracles too often, so that's what it would have to take in the NFL. He's going to get hit. He's going to get knocked out. Done.
All right.